Yeah, you set him out the dust. Yeah. Yeah. A cold wind whispers through the valley of the kings, while the shadow of the Philistine army spreads its wings. Saul is pacing in the dark, he lost his crown of light. Urim and Thummim silent through the terror of the night. He cried out to the heavens, but the heavens stayed hushed. Every prayer he ever offered in the silence got crushed. So he violates the law that he cut into the stone, searching for a medium while he's standing all alone. Take me to the border where the living meet the dead, with the heavy iron spirit and the price upon his head. He discarded his royalty, he put on a disguise, walking through the valley with the fever in his eyes, to the cave of the forbidden where the incense starts to rise, asking for the secrets that the holy God denies. At the gates of Endor, where the darkness takes hold, a king trades his soul for a story to be told. Bring up the prophet from the dirt and the clay, but the silence of the Lord won't ever go away. Yeah, the crown is falling heavy, the scepter starts to rust, when you seek the living truth inside a mouth of dust. Yeah. She said, why you trap me, king? You know the law is set, but he swore by the eternalness of debt that must be met. Then the earth began to tremble and the smoke began to clear. An old man rising up, draped in gravity and fear, with Samuel in the spirit, and his voice was like a blade, cutting through the desperation and the choices Saul had made. Why have you disturbed my rest to drag me to this place? Saul fell upon the ground, couldn't look him in the face. The Lord has turned away and the Philistines are near, but the prophet only echoed what the king refused to hear. The kingdom has been torn, it was given to your friend. By tomorrow you'll be with me, this is how the stories end. At the gates of Endor, where the darkness takes hold, a king trades his soul for a story to be told. Bring up the prophet from the dirt and the clay, but the silence of the Lord won't ever go away. Yeah, the crown is falling heavy, the scepter starts to rust, when you seek the living truth inside a mouth of dust. No strength left in his bones, he collapsed upon the floor, with the weight of the tomorrow knocking loudly at the door. He ate the fatted calf while the witch prepared the bread, a final bit of supper for the king among the dead. Then he walked into the moonlight, to the mountain of Gilboa, where the shield would be discarded and the blood began to pour. No escape from the decree, no reprieve from the sky. When the heavens go silent, then the king has to die. From the heights of the throne to the depths of the cave, he found his own epitaph carved into a grave. Yeah, the witch saw the ghost and the king saw the end, with no God to guide him and no prophet to defend. At the gates of Endor, where the darkness takes hold, a king trades his soul for a story to be told. Bring up the prophet from the dirt and the clay, but the silence of the Lord won't ever go away. Yeah, the crown is falling heavy, the scepter starts to rust, when you seek the living truth inside a mouth of dust.